from Deadstop, and you have Stepotronic from Team Nimble Minds. Welcome, gentlemen.
Yes,
Hello.
welcome to both of you. So,
Hello there.
Stepo,
Thanks for having me.
how did
Yes.
you feel about going into this NASL tournament with all these Americans dominating the scene?
Well, we can hold
What
the
a
same
loaded question.
tournament on the other side of the pond, as you called it, and see how the Americans do with more than 100 ping.
ESL, maybe?
Oh, I've played on the other side of the pond.
Yippee!
I can tell you that we won. Team USA versus Team Finland.
Now,
Just saying.
I have to hand it to you guys.
finish.
It was perfect timing. Everything was on the spot. You just crushed us on most of the occasions, so it was a lot of
Thanks a lot.
chaos in our team speak. And yeah, I think one can safely say that you are definitely among the favorites for this. So yeah,
Thanks
go
a
on
lot.
like this.
So, Stepo, curious, just out of curiosity, IDK have apparently one of the top European teams. From your perspective, how do you feel that they will fare against the likes of teams such as Legion and Deadstop?
Well, I think they are pretty evenly matched. I think it will be something that is decided on the day. So if any of the players is sleepy or something, that team will lose.
Very much
So
looking forward to that.
But I will put my money on IDK.
All right, here we go. So, Fire, how did you feel about this this exchange that you just had with Team Nimble Minds?
Well, we learned something. We know that we need to count the Pathfinders at the beginning of matches and stuff. We didn't do that this time, and we suffered a little bit. They got out with a grab because they're running 3 cappers at the beginning. We always like to look for them, but we don't always. So I mean, that's one thing we learned, which is great. But I think we did pretty well. We didn't want to give up cap, but I mean, with a cap like that, you're going to give up something like that. With a perfectly timed something like that, you just can't stop that. No team can stop something
you have
like
to
that.
be happy with your stand control, though. You guys really had it on lock for most of the match.
Yeah, we would have liked to do it a little better, but I mean, such is life.
Stepo, tell us about Nimble Minds. How long have you guys been together, and how long you been doing your thing over there?
Yeah, Nimble Minds itself was founded way in 2004, but we mainly played Unreal Tournament at that time.
Oh, okay.
And well, we just moved on to Tribes because there was no other shooter anymore that was as fast as Tribes currently is, and requires skill on more than just one level, which would be aiming, and therefore it was really interesting. So we started the whole clan in the beginning of this year. Pretty much all the players that play today have not been in Nimble Minds for more than 3 months. Or, well, 5 months. We already have May. Whoa. And that's about it. So the whole thing is
where's
completely
the
new.
year gone?
Come again? Sorry?
I said, yeah, where's the year gone? It's mid-May already. Yes, that's amazing.
Yeah, it feels like just yesterday it was November, or rather December, when the beta first opened. That being said, I was going to ask you, Fire, as you probably well know, ZFZ and Area 51 recently coalesced into a single entity in order to participate in the NASL tournament. How do you guys feel about this new up-and-coming team and the threat that they may well pose to, people like yourself as you advance in the tournament?
Personally, I'm not scared. They're both great teams, but on such short notice, I don't think they can get their synergy together quick enough. So, and with the fallout of some of their players, I don't think they'll be able to come around quick enough to pose a threat.
Alright, so you think this will basically boil down to who has the better team mechanics and who has a better feel for each other as a team?
Yep. ZFZ hasn't played too much recently, so I'm not sure exactly who are the players that are going to Area 51, but they'll be a scary team, just not for a while, I think.
Yeah, we heard from some members of Team Legion earlier. I know that they're looking forward to playing you guys again. You might be end up facing them at the end. Do you have any predictions on who you might end up? Not to speculate too much because we're just in round 2, but as far as some of the teams that you see that are still in this thing, or is there anybody in particular that makes you guys feel like you have to step it up a little more?
We're always stepping it up. That's how we stay on top. No, awesome. But I do predict us and Legion to go to NASL, playing at LAN, which would be awesome. And of course, I believe we'll come out on top. Deadstop on top.
Oh, very nice.
Are you referring to the actual game, or are you talking about the fisticuffs that will no doubt break out in Toronto as a result?
Both. I have my money on Remix fighting projectile in this. Remix.
Ooh, I would pay to see that throwdown.
He's gonna take a dump on him.
So, speaking of teams, have you guys faced off against IDK, as they seem to be a European favorite and seem to, at least based on what I've heard, a pretty solidly matched and pretty capable team in their own right?
No, I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of any Euro teams, no offense, just because of their ping. I don't know how it would go if we actually had to play them on similar ground, but they're going to be facing Legion if they get that far, if they beat Boss, which I don't think they'll do. So I'm not worried about that either.
Yeah, Boss is a pretty good team. Stepo, your thoughts on IDK?
Well, they definitely won every map against us, so I can't really tell anything except that they are way better than us.
Aren't they the number 2 team in Euro right now? I think Hindsight's the best.
No. Yeah, well, Hindsight is kind of gone, I think, but I guess Heartbreakers just stepped into their place, and we are not the number 2 team. We are way past that. And also, it's in the middle of the night, and we all didn't sleep because we were really excited about this. So don't call us number 2 right now.
So, quickly, guys, I have some more fun information for you here.
Oh, yeah.
So, Crystalite, who is the captain of Team IDK, is actually in chat, and he is saying that they actually beat Boss the last time they played. They played 2 maps EU, 2 maps US, and they won a map in US and then both the maps on EU.
I believe Boss is beginning their act together. They lost a lot of players too, and I think they just started gaining players and started to play more. So no, I still think Boss will come out on top.
That was right after I believe they lost Matten, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it sounds like IDK's got an axe to grind.
Oh, no. Crystalite says they had Matten then.
Oh, well, I didn't. We beat them the first time we played them with Matten easily. Matten wasn't really a threat back then, like he is now. So I mean, I still think Boss will come out on top. Good luck to you, though.
Little drama brewing.
Good luck, Crystalite.
Oh man, IDK got an axe to grind.
Good luck, Crystalite. I wouldn't care if I do.
It's a lot of fun, but we certainly respect the European game and the European players. But we do have a lot of fun with the whole North America versus Europe ongoing thing. That's always interesting to
you were
hear
saying,
from both sides.
I was going to say, well, first off, Crystalite says Fire can't wait to answer your questions in Toronto. So looks like IDK is planning on taking out Legion here. But would Fire, it kind of put you on the spot. I know you're not, your team's captain necessarily, but would you guys plan on playing in a European tournament like ESL?
Myself, I've actually played a lot of Euro games when I was playing Legions. I enjoyed coming to the Euro pugs and stuff and playing with them. So I could see it, like, just for fun, see how it works out. Show them up like they've been showing up some of our teams,
Sure. So yeah, you guys are not opposed necessarily then to playing on an EU server-based tournament?
I'm not. I don't know if it's worth some of our players' time, like... If we,
maple time.
Wrong words. Very strong.
Really
I wouldn't expect to win that. I'm saying I wouldn't expect to win that. So like, if we know we don't think we'd win, that's what I'm trying to say. That's respect going to the Europe movie.
All right. Well,
Even though it is
Tough
on their
words
servers.
from a tough man. Yes, indeed.
Good on catching yourself there, Fire. I was pretty sure that would draw a response at the very least, a very strong worded response at the least. But regardless, will be interesting to see how this tournament pans out. Very interested to see, especially now that the gauntlet has been thrown in a sense, what will result. Regardless, congratulations to you, Fire, and the rest of Team Deadstop for making it into round 3. Nimble Minds, glad to see you in the tournament and hope to see more from you in the future.
Yeah, GG's for sure.
Yeah, I hope so too. Just the next time should be able to plan a little ahead, because we've been sitting in RSC and TeamSpeak every night, and we still need to work and go to school, and we have some students. It was hard to plan. That's the only thing I wanted to get off my chest.
Yeah, with dropouts like that, it is hard to plan.
Yeah, unfortunately, we
it'd
had
be
to
hard
drop
on
out,
HiRez Bart too.
and we
so,
had to try to fit you guys
in
in
their defense.
I'm glad that we were able to get you guys a game.
Yeah, it was good.
Awesome
It was
to
a
see you
great
guys.
experience. Thank you. It's very much appreciated.
Any shout outs from you before we go, Stepo?
Well, definitely to everyone who is still around and also didn't really sleep and so on. We'll have a meeting soon in London, and that will be really awesome. So everyone who's coming there, I can't wait to see you. Also to you guys for doing this, making this a really enjoyable game, and just go on like this. I want to see more of this, a lot more, to be honest. And well, if there's any other tournament soon, we'll definitely join it. We got the players, and we are all hot for more games.
Awesome, thanks a lot, man, and we enjoyed watching you tonight. Fire, any last thoughts from you? Shout outs from you on behalf of Deadstop?
Well, shout out to my team, and I believe we're going to be playing a TWL match against Team Epidemic, like now.
For the #1 spot. Yeah, we'll let you get to
spot.
that.
So if you want to watch that, you can check out, I think Bo Jingle Bells is going to be streaming it, and AP Sizzle, so twitchtv.com/BoJingleBells or AP Sizzle. Come check us out.
Cool, and I believe Guitar Guy is also going to be covering that on Tribescast to the Deuce.
Tribescast. Awesome. Guitar Guy, one of my favorite casters, possibly my favorite caster in Tribes Ascent, so go check us out.
Yeah, we love Guitar Guy. We love all the crew that we've got, and we want to thank everybody at Tribescast for helping us put this together. Of course, my co-caster tonight, Aravella, and Craig on the camera, as always. Beautiful work, my man. And we've got games. Also, Tao of Tribe is playing Team Boss tonight. That may be going on right now. I've been so caught up in what's happening here that's been so much fun that I haven't seen. But there are at least 2 games. The top rungs of the TWL ladder are being challenged for tonight on the various Tribescast channels, so we want to invite you to go join those and check them out. More Tribes Ascend action continues, and we want to thank you for joining us, especially because if you weren't watching it, why would we do it? And HiRez Bart, anything else you have to add to this? You'll be doing Handsome Cast tomorrow. There'll be a patch coming out tomorrow. I believe all sorts of things you have for us.
There's plenty of things to plug here. Yeah, tomorrow on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/HiRez Bart, you will be able to watch me wax philosophical and answer your questions, do a bit of an AMA. That will be tomorrow, probably around...
Hey, I hate to bother you guys, but we need Fire as we're about to go live in 79 seconds for a TWL
I'm
match.
in right now.
Alright.
All right, good luck.
Yeah,
you guys.
come watch us, guys.
GG's earlier, and good luck
I'm on
this
Twitch
one.
right now.
Good luck.
GG's.
Okay.
Thanks, guys, for having me. I'm out.
Good luck to you, Fire and AP Sizzle, in your upcoming matchup.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so
as you were saying, Bart, yes.
Before they had to come and steal Fire from us, I will be streaming on my channel there. That's linked in the stream. It's twitch.tv/HiRez Bart. That will be tomorrow around 11 a.m. Eastern, which is, I believe, 4 o'clock GMT. I'll be streaming and doing AMA and answering your questions, so be sure to tune in there. You can follow me on Twitter at HiRez Bart as well to get the information about when that will be, as well as all the other Tribes stuff and the upcoming Tribes games and events and tournaments and series and news and everything that you would want from an eSports manager for Tribes. I happen to be that guy for HiRez. It's thank you again to echo winners there, everyone, for coming out. Just a couple more things before I let you guys go. I have the next broadcast will be on Wednesday. Guys, check out nasl.tv/p/tribes as well, which I will link to you here in chat in just a moment. That would be the page where you can see the brackets as well as the rules and the timings for all the streams. And I will be doing a EU. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Craig, for dropping that. I will be doing an EU rebroadcast of this game that we just saw at. It will be 1 p.m., which is 6 p.m. GMT tomorrow. So there will be a rebroadcast tomorrow on this same channel. So if you guys just are catching the end of it, just waking up in Australia or what have you, this is a. Now you have a chance to watch it in about, let's see, it's going to be 8 hours or so? No, less than that.
The show's so
that,
nice,
14
we have
hours
to
or
run
so.
it twice. Yes,
Yeah.
Definitely worth catching again. We saw some great games tonight from all the teams involved. We want to thank especially the teams, Icarus and Moot Point. Icarus coming out on top on that one. And Deadstop and Nimble Minds. Deadstop getting the better of that particular round. They will go to round 3, and we will be providing you. This was the first night of round 2. Round 2 will continue on Wednesday, as Bart said. But in the meantime, stick with us at tribescast.com. We've got all sorts of goodies coming up for you. We're covering TWL. We're covering the New Bloods tournament. We're covering CGL, which is starting up soon. We're covering Game Shrine, which is getting back into the groove as they've got their ladders seated and are ready to go there. And several other ones that either are escaping my mind or that are still on the horizon and in the works. And Drunken Masters this Friday. That will be definitely an appointment, Twitch TV there on Tribescast Main. So from all of us here, Craig, you got anything you want to add to this before we go?
Nope, I think that's everything. Thank you all for joining in on this tonight, Winters, Arivella, and Mr. HiRez Bart.
Thank you.
Been a pleasure as always.
And one quick shout out I would like to make on behalf of Krytos and on behalf of Link, both members of Moot Point at this point in time. Congrats on your NASL game that you recently waged. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I had a great time. And I imagine that my fellow co-casters, cameraman, and sports manager did the same thing. And we look forward to seeing you all next time for another lineup on the NASL tournament.
Shout out to Babendis, #1 name Italy.
Yeah, Viva Italia. We love you guys. And I'm Winners with the One. You can reach me at twitter.com/winnerswiththe1. And on behalf of all of us at Tribescast, it's as good a time to wrap it up as any, y'all. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you Wednesday.